All right, everyone, we're going to take a very quick ad break here, but don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back, everyone. We are ready for the amazing Lisa Rocks with Super Neptunia RPG any percent.
Hello. Hi, everybody. My name is Lisa Rox, longtime attendee, first-time runner, and I am here with...
Hi, I'm Z-Fresh Benoit. I'm here to support and commentate for Lisa's run, and we also have the community support here, also Magana.
Everybody's here. No, I'm very happy to be here at RPG Limit Break, actually running this game. This game is a little bit special for me. I don't know, last time I was here in 2019 as an attendee, I was very pregnant, and then I went into postpartum depression afterward, and I would play this game to get away from, the bad thoughts and whatnot. So the fact that I'm going to get to run this game during a charity marathon for mental health awareness is pretty fantastic. So the host, do we have who's winning right now for the bid war of the language?
Right now, we have English in the lead.
Okay, let's see if we have English there. We do, and I will do a countdown from 3, and then I'll say go. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. So we start out here with Purple Heart. She has no idea where she is. This is kind of the battle tutorial. So you we're gonna fast forward through all the battles and kind of mash buttons. Here we go. Neptune wakes up. She's got no memory of anywhere. And this guy comes in and is like, yo, it's time to pay your taxes. And I'm like, oh my God, this is like the greatest game ever because I prepare taxes for a living. But it turns out the taxes here are cartridges. This is a world of 2D games. So Neptune gets invited to the Bombix Mori group to work for them and become a tax collector. And they find out that they're working for this woman named Philin. So we'll head off to our first job, leave the city, and some more tutorial stuff coming through. Like this is going to be the first battle. Yes, she's holding a stick. She'll get a sword later on. And we just kind of, go through this battle. Yay, now we know how to battle.
To explain the battle mechanics of this 2D game, they have for this game a fast forwarding mechanic so that you can actually speed up the battle faster. However, you can speed it up, but you have to wait for a certain gauge to actually go up in order to attack. But you can do a lot of menuing during it. There's another bar which we'll get back into that when we get to a closer fight to show what it's going to be.
And those purple gems, they're just a side quest. I believe there's, I want to say 425 of those gems, but we're not going to collect those in the 90% run. I had to touch that crystal so I can warp back to it later.
That crystal is a save point and a teleporter for later on, so that's why Lisa touched it first before heading back the other direction.
So here we meet Esther, and she wants us to go meet her at Ratchet Volcano to kind of like test us.
So these creatures that you see crawling on the ground are called Dagus. They're the basic monsters for the Neptunia series. However, they are just the basic of this game because it's a 2D sense, so that but the actual mobs change once you get into the fight. They do have the battle mechanics of first hit or getting strike in the back hit. This fight you want to build up your break gauge in order to complete this fight, which she is doing. It is to keep this fight quicker, which is in the very bottom right, which is the yellow bar. The blue bar is how much time she can attack. If it's lower, then you can hit the negatives, but she won't be able to attack. And that was the first fight.
Our first boss fight. Now we're inside the volcano.
Like a kangaroo.
And there's a little bit of a skip here. First try. Oh, baby.
So we're not sure if the devs for the games that made this, which is Artisan Studio, made that intentional, but that was found by a Japanese runner that you can actually skip one room, which saves you time. And usually when you fall down, you respawn back up. This will be the second boss fight, which you actually can win, but you then gain a new ally, which helps you in this fight.
So now we have our new ally Chrome helping us out. And her break attack is a little bit stronger than Neptune's at this point. We're skipping all cutscenes. Okay, then there's more like, oh, this is how you move people around. This is how you change skills. So the game's pretty good at, giving you practice with the tutorials.
So the thing that Lisa now just got was like how to learn skills and formations. Formations is going to be utilized during the run, which changes up like how the fight goes for your party wise. Right now we don't have a party, so we have to get them.
But first, snacks. My second favorite part about this game. Snacks. So Chrome's kind of like teaching us how to arm ourselves. So we got a real sword now. Now I'm gonna change her attack to ice. There'll be a reason for that later. Glacius Edge. And this is our practice hunt quest. So like you can come here to the guild and accept quests and hunt down monsters. But in this run we only do the one monster that's required.
So that's what happens if you actually fall down improperly. You will respawn on the top, and you will have like a short delay.
Yeah. Wah, wah.
It doesn't give you damage, but it just takes 1 or 2 seconds before you can actually move again. So the quest that Lisa got is a tutorial quest to teach, and this is where we get our 2 new party members, which we learn how to boss quest and boss quest if needed. But the reason why she also changed her ability to ice is because this boss is weak against ice, fire. So now we have Nor and Blonde join the party.
They also lost their memories, so we're just gonna head back to the guild and check in with Chrome to see if she can help us. So she sends us to another city, so we're gonna head over to Lowy. And for those that aren't familiar with the Neptunia universe, the name of this world is Game Industry with an I, and the different countries are named after consoles. So Lowy would be the Wii, there's Leanbox, which is Xbox, the Station, PlayStation, and then Plan Neptune is after the Sega Neptune, which never came to fruition. And that's how you run. You have to go into the menu.
Guess these doggoos on the field are not very friendly.
No, they are not. They look cute though. We're just gonna warp back because that's faster than going through the previous rooms.
Like a kangaroo, like the wind.
So right now, Neptune only has 1 jump. We'll get a double jump soon. And right now, we will have her zoom past dogs.
We're gonna do our first safety save.
I better save. Like a kangaroo. Gotcha.
So for this fight, this ice fight, we're utilizing Nor to do damage because her base element is fire, and then we use Blonde for breaking the boss.
My limit. Dash. Like the wind.
Fun fact about this game is everything is hand drawn, and some of the art's just really pretty.
Like the wind. Like the wind.
So also another fact about this game, when you see a Dagu kind of run away, it's meaning that you're too strong for it, so it'll tend to run away. If it doesn't run away, it means it's neutral and it can just attack you. But the Dagu's just walks normally, unless you go onto him.
Like the wind.
So right now, Lisa is Neptune, which split up with Blonde and Nor because it's gathering intel.
We found the book we were looking for, a book of restoration.
And this is where we get our pudding.
Pudding-o. Here's a tutorial.
So this pudding helps us access more higher grounds, because when you summon it, you can actually jump much more higher grounds. Also, there is jump abuses with the pudding, which she'll show later on in the chapter where you actually can skip a floor without doing a fight until you get the key, until we get there. But the pudding can be used to like go to a corner and you can summon it, and then you can do a high jump kind of glitch abuse, which kind of brings you back to the beginning of the stage, or the beginning of the when you came in.
So we met up with Blanc, but we lost Nor on the way.
Do we have time for a couple of quick donations?
Oh yeah.
All right, we have a $25 donation from Nataria. So great to see you on the big screen, Lisa, and while running such a cute game. See you next year.
Thanks, Natara. That's awesome.
We also have a $25 donation from Quiz that says, how many Neptunia plushies are there back there? Are there 24?
24.
We also have a $24 donation from Vonnie that requires I do it in my best Valley Girl voice. Octopus royalty.
Woo! Octopus royalty. We're gonna have some octopus royalty later in the run. Thank you so much for your donations.
Like the wind.
And you know, if you want to switch it up and
Like the wind.
change the language to Japanese, go ahead and donate. I call this like creepy clown music. I don't know. So they built like an amusement park, and then we meet the Three Musketeers, which are the enemies. And you can't win this battle, so we just fast forward it. And then Blanc and Neptune kind of just nope out of there. Nope. And it looks like Noir got captured by Philin.
Level up.
How'd you get a level up from that fight if you know you didn't win?
Just from sheer awesomeness. And it's totally not a polyrath at all. That is not.
So this game has 2D game references. If you can actually guess some of the references, you get kudos points for that.
Like a kangaroo.
The majority of the Neptunia series has references and parodies of all types of games. This one will have majority 2D games if you can find the references. That's clearly just eating pudding.
Yep. But first, snacks. So we are gonna get on a boat with my flippy floppies.
There's not a boat that.
Dash! Like the wind!
So now Lisa's heading into the lean box area, which she will be recruiting, as everyone would guess, Vert. This is also your daily reminder to shop for healing items and revive items.
Like
Yes.
the wind! Zoom! Like the wind!
We're gonna go in and oh no. Okay. Need to go back. And there's an item I need to get to sell. So we'll demonstrate the pudding out use for everyone right now. We warp back to this crystal a lot. It's very helpful. Okay, so now I get the steel necklace, and this is worth mad credits. That's the currency in this game. First, we gotta sell in the armor store.
Welcome.
Okay.
Biscuit. Biscuit. Biscuit.
Is this good?
It's good. Is it though?
Biscuit. Thanks.
Okay. Yes.
Come back soon.
We'll sell the pudding.
Yeah. Did I not buy the? What is happening? Yeah. Oh no, I bought a jet saber instead. Oh, fun.
Biscuit. Biscuit. Biscuit.
I should say, it's good.
Thanks.
I don't know, maybe. Is it?
Welcome. Biscuit.
So a fun fact about the items versus compared to now, in the earlier, when the JP version came out, the items were ridiculously expensive in version 1. And then eventually they reduced the cost of it significantly. So it used to be expensive to buy items.
Biscuit. Biscuit.
No, I want to keep that potion, yo.
Biscuit.
I'm a bit short, so. Gonna warp back quick.
This good? Time for donations?
This good.
It's good.
This good.
This good. We have a $50 donation from Gromora that says boing. We also have a $20 donation from Kitten that says, haha, you thought it was Selthor, but it was me, Dio. I mean, Kitten, the dono thing doesn't want to accept my preferred name, but that's okay. I'm just here during the Nep to tell everyone at RPGLB, and this includes you, chat, that you're cute, and to keep being the best you that only you can be. Much love. We also have a $25 anonymous donation. No comment, but thank you so much for that generous donation.
You can keep the donations going.
Yeah. I have to grind a little bit for some cash.
Can't defeat a protagonist. Duh.
Or if you have any announcements, no, we're here for them.
Like the wind. Like the wind. Yay! Victory! Dash! Dash! Zoom!
Essentially, you could get weapons late game to upgrade them, but right now, currently, Bert's weapon, and Blonde's weapon were the base right now, and since we don't have Nor, we don't need her weapon at the moment, so we need to upgrade our current party.
Yeah, we need to purchase the oxen. Here.
Dash! Like the wind. Zoom! Dash! Boing! Zoom! You can't defeat a protagonist.
I feel great. I feel great.
I think she's feeling great,
She's
Chad.
feeling great, man. After falling off that cliff, you know?
Victory!
So if we hit them with a sword, we get the symbol attack. We can strike first.
Defeat a protagonist. Zoom! There! Yay! Zoom! Like a kangaroo! Dash! Dash! Boing!
Okay, so if anyone is joining in, the reason why she's doing this grind is because she bought the wrong weapon, which was originally for Nor, and we don't have any money for enough money for Bert's weapon.
We're getting close though. And this is also going to help us for later in the game having more experience because it gets kind of risky towards the middle. So we're trying to be a little more marathon safe.
Also, if you're paying attention to the bottom right gauge, if you hit the red side way too often, it slowers and you will never get a turn, and it gives the enemy a chance to actually hit you more, because you have to wait for it to charge and you don't get to attack. And one of the benefits for this battle system is you can actually menu to your items in case if you have need to think about what to do if the fight is going away. You need a heal or whatever. So surprise attacks doesn't let you attack first, so that's why it started at the red gauge.
Like the wind. Defeat a protagonist. Like the wind. Can't defeat a protagonist. Duh.
Host, if you have any announcements or want to talk about prizes, this is a really good time for that.
All right. Well, we do have a couple of donations as well. We have
Ooh.
a $15 donation from Yells Rake, a $50 anonymous donation, and also a
Ooh.
$15 donation from Mathia Griffin. No comment, but thank you so much for all those generous donations.
Thank you, everyone. I'm glad that you're all here witnessing history here, having a Neptunia game in RPG Limit Break. It's really exciting for our community.
Well, our Nep is dead.
Oh, heal. I think if I sell some stuff, we should get on cash.
So if you have extra, buy revives and healing.
Yes.
That's not the weapon store.
Nope.
That's
I'm just really excited about the item store. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
This good? This good?
That's good, Chad?
It's good.
This good? This good?
Are you good to buy a weapon?
Oh, I'm still a little bit short.
Check your items that you can sell. The rocks.
Welcome.
You have granite block.
Baby.
So a fun fact about the granite blocks, those elemental block items, you can throw those as like to damage the enemy. So if enemy is weak against neutral, you can throw a neutral. If it's an ice monster, you can use a firestone on them, and then they not evolve, but you can damage.
We need that life bonus too right there for Vert.
You buy no items.
Welcome.
I mean, you can come back here later.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on later.
Come back anytime.
She said anytime, so we're coming back later. So I save it just real quick.
I better save.
All healed.
Lisa was now gonna come up to the next boss before they're starting the next story. She's gonna swap Blonde's formation as Blonde and Leaf. Blonde's formation has like a healing ability. That's why you see the green numbers on the top where she's healing slowly.
Yes. Slow regen.
Even if Blonde is down for the count, you still heal. Just a formation thing.
Level up.
Like the wind.
So this boss fight is the developer of this game, Artisan, which is this game is done by Artisan Studios. But this fight is unwinnable, so it's fine. But somehow Lisa leveled up.
Yes. Well, she's like, I don't trust you. Oh, you're cool? Here's some, like, experience. Level that up. So we're gonna head back to the creepy clown music. area.
Jump! Jump! Zoom!
So Neptune kind of glitches there where she looks like she's flying in air. That's just a common glitch.
Dash!
No, we got no time to help you. Gotta go.
Dash!
I think when I played that casually, that NPC wasn't. If you passed the NPC and he's there and you can't talk to him, you saw a flock. But that was in the version 1 of JP.
Dash!
Alright, we're gonna save. We gotta look for Nor, bring her back, save her from captivity.
Like the wind! Zoom! Dash! Like the wind! Zoom! Like the wind! Like the wind! Dash! Like the wind! Like the wind!
Okay, a fun fact about this, when I played this original when it first came out for the JP version, I kind of hard locked myself on this.
Cha-la-la-la!
And how I did it, I don't know. I kind of
Like the wind!
like rushed in it.
Like the wind! Dash! Like the wind!
That's, yeah.
Yes. No, other one.
Did you just get into a battle?
Mm-hmm. So, oh, now we get to showcase, you know, fleeing, how it doesn't always go on the first try.
Retreat! Like a kangaroo! Dash!
There we go. We got her back.
Like the wind!
Then you get a free sword.
Free sword with your captivity. One per person.
Zoom! Like the wind! Like the wind!
So we escaped, and now we're gonna go to like a market and hang out in Lowy for a few days. So everyone's trying to sell Neptune stuff, and she's like, nah.
So you can notice that Nora is level 21. She's been away from our party. There's a leveling system. The leveling system puts if the party member has left to the level where your characters are currently, based off story.
So I equipped that sword that we got in the castle and added an ability to it. So like in this game you learn abilities kind of like Final Fantasy IX where you equip the item and then eventually you learn it so you don't have to equip the item anymore.
Now we're in planet Neptune, and we fell in the hole.
Yes.
Like
Head
the
back to the base real quick, no big deal.
wind! Like the wind!
So this is a resistance. Everyone in here is trying to resist the takeover of 2D games, and we have developers that are developing 3D games. But first, snacks.
There! Dash! Like the wind! Like the wind! You'll got
Yay, no soft lock. If anyone's been in the practice watching me practice this game, I've soft locked there like 4 times. And thank you for coming through for the marathon.
Now we're playing Neptune.
Now we're playing up to Sakura Road and the next area. This is one of my favorite areas here because it's just really pretty.
I seen that because Compa's here.
Oh, and I like Compa too.
Oh, you like that enemy too that's hiding.
Yes.
Oh yeah, she definitely needs to run away from these enemies.
Oh, that's like her thing.
Or she can shoot them.
Luckily, they're weak to what I equip Noir with, so.
So those enemies have a curse ability, and if she gets cursed once and then she gets hit with another curse, she gets auto KO'd. You'll be seeing those type of enemies later on.
I better save. Dash. Zoom.
Nice, boss skip. That's like 50% of the time you can skip it, otherwise
Just
that's
glitch
it.
in my video game. I'm impressed.
Yes. So I'm warping back to Loey so I can go to that crystal. Warp to a different crystal. Oh, the streamer's loving this. Some inside joke going on. Gonna head back to the crystal. Now that we got some
I better save.
breathing gear, we can go underwater.
Like the wind.
Totally not Final Fantasy VI.
I knew that. That was a pretty good battle. Level up. Level up. What a wonderful sound.
And this is my second favorite part because it's so pretty.
Like the wind.
Underwater, like the wind.
Oh yeah, she did get double jump, so now she can double jump.
Loving it.
Zoom. Like the wind. Dash. Dash. Zoom.
Zooming.
Zoom. Zoom. Like the wind.
If you want to hear the Japanese versions of Zoom and Like the Wind, you can if you donate toward that incentive.
Like the wind.
Do we have any donations that we read during the segment?
Like the wind. Dash. Like a kangaroo.
No, we can enjoy this music.
Like the
No, we're gonna enjoy the music and the ambiance.
Zoom. Zoom. Zoom.
Zooming through the water. Zoom, zoom,
Like the
zoom.
wind. It's important to save often.
Often. You listen.
Good advice.
Mm-hmm.
Zoom. Like the wind. Zoom.
Do we have time for a donation?
Oh, yes.
I knew that.
All right, we have a $10 donation from Shiza that says, shout out to Lisa from the Chin Pokemon chat. Oh, good luck on your run. You got this.
Oh, man, Shiza, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you.
So Lisa's gonna be demonstrating one skip with the pudding here on this elevator. If she gets it on the right frame, she can get to the 3rd floor.
Oh, we did.
Like the wind.
I think you're on the 2nd floor.
Oh, I did. Oh.
Here I go.
So once she gets to the 3rd floor, she can then go continue on and fight for the key for the 4th floor.
Nope. Putting it was like, this is not how we pictured it. Okay.
I don't think that's the 3rd floor, is it?
Well, I have to get the key first.
That was a pretty good battle.
Like the wind. Boing.
Okay, I'm gonna do this one more time.
Like a kangaroo.
Yep. Yeah.
And it's
Like the wind.
skipping the elevator, 1
Like
floor.
the wind. Like the wind.
Let's heal real quick. We're in pretty good condition, but it's always important to
It's
save.
important to save often.
I see what you did there.
Like the wind. Huh? You'll see how.
Master's like one of the most common bosses that you're gonna see like almost every single time, compared to like the other main ones. But she has one ability which will be shown in a little bit, where it's kind of if I go down, I'm taking you with me. And goodbye, Nora.
Let us go with Plan B.
Did my
must
literature
level up
studies?
further.
So in like current like every Esther fight that you find her, she'll attempt to do that attack.
Ooh. That's.
So we found some pictures in that tower there
Wind.
with people that kind of look like our characters. Not quite.
It's important to save often.
So now we're going to see everyone's favorite
Like the
combo
wind.
in If.
Dash. Like the wind. Like the wind.
Now if you wonder if they're playable, they are DLC.
It's true.
But first, snacks. Uh-oh, Philin found us, so everyone's hiding. And then she ate too much, so she fell asleep, and Chrome just kind of like threw her out.
I guess if you have anything important to do, you should do it. Okay.
So we find out that we're goddesses, so that's Histoire.
Oh, hey.
She was a book that we were holding around, so in order to get our goddess powers back, we have to fight ourselves in goddess form. This is the, we have the goddess gauge. And when the goddess gauge fills, then we can,
So how the goddess gauge works is as time goes by, as you're doing attacks, the gauge goes up. You can transform anytime, and Lisa wants to have that ability to do it when she wants, but unless it's a forced fight where you have to be in your goddess form, it doesn't matter. But if you do it in like any other fights and you want to have that available, you can then just use break attacks, which does more damage than your normal form. While Chrome has the better break attack when she's in her, as you could say, next form, I guess.
Oh. I got so excited I went to Loey first. That's okay.
You should have enough to buy some items for.
Are you even surprised?
So, in order to get their powers back with fighting themselves, they get their console back.
Buy items before you do blondes to Lois. Like
It's
1, 2 revives.
often.
Let's see.
Welcome.
That berry's expensive.
Everything is so pricey.
Is this what you'd like? Thank you for your purchase.
You're welcome.
Thank you for your purchase. Come back anytime.
We're buying those revive items just in case. Not for this, but for later on.
Lab was kind of tiring.
Now we say goodbye to Neptune. Okay.
So we're going to lean box next to get Bird's power. This is where we're gonna have a back-to-back double fight, so Lisa should save in case before starting that cutscene.
And looks like we good. Okay.
It's important to save often.
Oh, we can't warp. We have to go on the boat for some reason.
Oh yeah, that is one of the glitches in the early game.
The wind.
In JP1 or somewhere around that, you could skip this fight and go straight to the lean box. But now you actually have to do this fight.
I knew this would have some.
I will answer your exploration.
I'm clearly the more.
That fight went so fast that I blinked.
Like the wind. Like the wind. Dash. Like the wind. Like the wind.
And let us us warp back to Clean Box. Double check with the healing. And safety save.
Save often. Jump! Oh,
Here I go.
So the giant rat mob that you see is one of the enemies that can curse that you'll be seeing in like the next few fights.
That was a pretty good battle.
If Lisa does get cursed by that twice, then your character gets KO'd. So after this, there's going to be another one.
Then you would not defeat
So this is
us
like
in
a
a million-
back-to-back fight onwards.
That's why it was so important to save and heal up.
The plus side is Bird is in her green heart form, which gives her more damage at least. If she was used. Okay, she used.
That was a pretty good battle. I have to get stronger.
further.
it's important to save often. Like the wind. Zoom.
So we head back to our base and we find out that Bombix Mori has taken over. Fear not, we now have a new base. Looks just like the old base. Do another safety
I
save.
better save. Like the wind.
If you have any time for donations, if there's any.
Zoom.
All right, we do have a $5 donation from the Jaded Mew. No comment, but thank you so much for that generous donation. I also want to just quickly remind everyone that we do have the Hilux 2 run coming up soon, and we do have a couple of incentives for that run. We have the arcade mini game that can be done during the Hilux 2 run with a $500 goal that you can bid towards. We also have an incentive to choose Wayne's outfit between black or indigo. And for more information, you can check the channel bio for a link to the 2022 tracker.
So what just happened there? You just seen Blackheart get cursed.
They're no stronger
So
opposed.
she got instantly KO'd.
Like the wind. Zoom.
The next two fights will just be Blonde and Whiteheart and Greenheart. And that's fine.
Black.
The good thing about using items in this battle, you can use them anytime.
And
This
these
victory
curses,
was inevitable.
we survive.
You have the ice move on Chrome Ray, I think it was.
I think so. Go.
Like the wind.
So she's changing one of her attack abilities to ice for a upcoming fight.
Like the wind.
Right now she's freeing the animals.
Like the wind. Like the wind.
And humans.
Yeah, the Bombix Mori soldier was like, nah. I like 3D games. I'll help you let the devs out. I can't use that. Gotta escape the old-fashioned way.
So there is an actual like skip you can do to get back to the beginning, which you use the pudding in order to high jump yourself over the wall.
I'm clearly the more
And you can go through. That'll be the quickest way to getting back rather than loading it into different portions of the map.
Like the wind.
Can anyone guess the reference for this? So this stage is platforming and dodging enemies pixel perfect because tight windows. And not only that, because if you're on the top path, you won't know where the enemies are on the bottom. Especially when you see these clouds, it obstructs your view on where the platforming is. Or you have an enemy just hug the corner.
Let's retreat for now.
So right now we're inside Histoire. The battle that we were at outside of the castle was too dangerous, so Chrome brought us in here, and now we're trying to get out. And as you see, I fell, so it brought me back to the beginning.
Like the wind. Like a kangaroo.
How did you not get that encounter?
I remember when I ran this for our HDN marathon, and I was like, all right, chat, let's guess how many times I'm gonna fall. And it was 0. I was like, oh. Never mind.
Let's retreat for now.
Why though?
Let's retreat.
So the
for
game doesn't have like invincibility frames, so well. Oh.
Surprise!
for now.
Even if you're escaping, you still get hit by that.
Like a kangaroo.
There we go.
Oh yes, before you go to the boss, heal.
Yeah. You looking good? Yeah.
There's a special hidden area here where you can actually farm levels. That you need like, it's those metal doggers that you would see. So anyone can guess this reference, kudos to you.
I'll end. Just missed. I was stronger. That's all there is to it.
My technique is getting better all the time.
Fun fact, if a party member dies, they do not get the XP at all. For example, Papart died, so she didn't get any XP for that. However, the split goes to the other 3 instead. So if you had only one person that lived, they get all the full XP. And one of the trophies for this in the PlayStation or achievements would be getting to level 99.
You went too.
The dragon.
The dragon.
So, Chrome is in her like next form, and which is the strongest, which you got it easily this time. When Chrome is in that state, she does the best damage out of all the CPUs. That's not the thing Lisa had in a famous clip here where she died to this, died to Esther's, you're going down with me thing.
Oh yeah, that was unfortunate.
That was a good exercise.
So if Esther takes you down with her, but you defeated her first, if you beat the boss first before they beat you, you technically win. But the downside is you don't get the XP or any of the rewards.
Like a kangaroo. Zoom. Boing. Dash. Like the wind. Dash. Zoom.
It blended in with the snow.
Let's retreat for now.
I wanted to see that Polyrath. I mean,
Dash.
Pokemon with a B. Poke.
Dash. Dash. Zoom. Zoom. Dash. Dash. Like the wind.
so the game has trigger points, which is one that Lisa just missed, but
Yeah, I went the wrong way, but we're good.
I better save.
so we're gonna get a little bit more 2D references on this next area.
Dash. Dash.
If you were looked at the cutscene, which these would be more reference to Pokemon.
You would not defeat us in a million.
I think if you, before you go in, you should go get items.
Okay.
So she's gonna go get some healing items before progressing. She doesn't want to waste some of her good ones, which are the more expensive ones, like full revive the whole party or restore
Like a kangaroo.
full HP the whole party.
Dash. Zoom.
We can warp back to Poly Island anyways. As a save point.
Welcome.
Okay, I am flush with cash.
Do we have time for a donation?
Go ahead.
Is this what you'd like? Thank you for your purchase.
We have a $50 donation from the Burning Hunter that says stuck at work but had to donate for one of my favorite series of all time. The Neptunia series is one of those that has helped me through some really rough times. With MK2 and V2 both holding special places in my heart, looking forward to catching the Vaughn and to checking out the Neptunia speedrunning community, which I didn't know existed. We also have a $20 anonymous donation. Thank you so much for that anonymous donation.
24?
Where's those 24 plushes?
Let's retreat for now.
So like each island's enemies also kind of based off certain references from what games are respective. So this one kind of is like related to like kind of like Pokemon and Digimon, I guess.
Like the wind.
And if anyone can guess this reference, then you win. If not, I'll tell you. It's supposed to be a Snorlax.
I better save.
Zoom into that doggo.
Let's retreat for now.
But we are in Bombix Mori HQ.
Like the wind. Like the wind. Zoom. Like the wind. Zoom. Boing. Zoom. Dash. Zoom. Dash.
Yo! Not fair!
Let's retreat for now.
Like a kangaroo. Like the wind. Dash.
Dog was just casually walking away.
It's like, I'm good.
We got smashed by a giant Dagu.
I'm stronger.
The blocks are in.
You have
Who can guess this reference?
did my
This is the
literature
fruit of
sound
our
like a
labor.
kangaroo. Like a kangaroo. Boing.
No, is it?
Dash.
This is very hard for people.
Yeah, this is. I think this is a pretty obscure game that they're referencing here.
So what happened there is that that fight was not winnable, so Chrome turned back time and to change the events that happened. So we went back to where we previously were earlier on. So remember how we killed the Snorlax? We'll save the Snorlax now.
Now they let us warp right to FC Land. We dropped off the
Like the wind.
developers here earlier, or the engineers, checking in with them.
Like the wind. Like the wind.
Is it getting windy here?
Zoom. Dash. Dash. Boing.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You bought items, right?
Yeah.
I better save.
They make me nervous. Safety save.
Oh yeah. This is your favorite part, isn't it?
Like a kangaroo.
Might be.
Alright, chat. Who's hungry?
Octopus royalty. Best music.
Doesn't make me hungry now.
That was a pretty good battle.
Nice.
Yes. But first, I think we should get some snacks.
Zoom like the wind. Boing. Zoom. Like the wind.
Octopus royalty. Yum yum. So earlier we had a little fight with Kampa and Iffy, and to make it up to them, we gave them some delicious octopus.
Like the wind. It's important to save all.
Are you heading to the final boss?
I better
Yes.
save.
Check. Buy some healing items.
Okay. All right.
I can always go to the lane box.
Ah, because it's the easiest. Right there.
Welcome.
But look at these rights.
Is this what you'd like? Thank you for your purchase.
Is there time for a quick donation?
Oh yeah.
We have a $200 donation
Oh my
from
God.
Jerome that says, "Thank you so much for organizing this event and supporting Nami."
Oh, thank you so much.
Is this what you'd like?
You can continue if there's any.
Is this what you'd like?
If we want to talk about, we got, we donated some prizes actually. Neptunia related prizes. Maybe the host can let us know how we would
Welcome.
be entered for said prizes.
Is this what you'd like? Thank you for your purchase. Please come back anytime. It's important to save
Hint:
often.
you have to donate to be eligible.
I think you have to go be outside for
On the
that.
outside first.
Yeah,
Like the wind.
that cutscene.
Zoom. Down. Like the wind.
Was it like the entrance first that you had to be in?
Yeah. I'm just so excited.
Boing. Like the wind. Dash.
Let's retreat for now.
Dash. Dash. Zoom.
Let's retreat for now.
Like the wind. Zoom. Da. Like the wind. Zoom. Like the wind. Like the wind. Zoom. Zoom.
So we're coming up to
I better
the last
save.
ending portion of this run.
Zoom.
Wait, did they remove the Snorlax? Wait,
Wind.
Sort of the
I think you have
Inside
to
the
do the
pipe?
hard. No. You have to do the I think you have to enter by the ship.
ow.
But there's important triggers that don't let you proceed. Even though the quest shows on the top right saying that you go here, you can fast travel to that area. If you're not hitting that point, it's not gonna let you proceed. So
Like the wind.
you would think that, oh, I'm kind of soft log, but you're not soft log, because you're missing the triggering points.
So, going back to Lowy, so we can go to the crystal in Twin Mountains.
Are you sure you just want to go to Lowy?
I just love Lowy so much.
Like the wind. I better save.
Huh.
Yeah?
Huh.
Like the wind.
No, like the wind. No. That guy again.
Well, at least we saved the Snorlax.
Yes.
So what Lisa did there, she fast traveled inside the base and avoided the cutscene. It saves like a good 5 seconds.
Like the wind. Jump. Zoom. Dash. Zoom. Zoom. Like the wind. Zoom.
Like the wind.
Like the wind. Got some soldiers on our tail.
Let's retreat for now.
So this is like a good time to do with if any extra donations, because we're coming to close to the end of the run.
Oh.
All right, we have a $25 donation from Ravenon that says this deserves a Nep song. Nep, 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 nep.
Like the wind.
That's awesome.
Like the
Thank you.
wind.
I believe there's a 10-hour version of that song on YouTube. You know, for all your nep needs. They do not want me to run. Oh my.
Let's retreat for now.
Yeah. Wait, before you save, heal, yeah.
Yeah.
It's important to save often.
So not many people will know that, oh, this is where you're supposed to go to use the pudding to
Come
go
on out.
jump up here, which is a hidden area
Dash.
if you were getting hit by a dog.
We should have had a doggo counter next time.
Let's retreat for now.
So we're having our rematch with Flynn again, and then it becomes a double fight afterwards.
Even though
So the good thing about these fights is that you are transformed, and if you pay attention to Chrome's damage on the top left, that's how much damage she's doing when she's transformed.
I'm clearly the more She's
If you saw her non-transform form, she was doing like 1/10 of that damage, while you see her doing more than you think.
Weak.
So Lisa is going to defeat Esther first because Esther. Because you know how Esther does her thing.
Now disappear. I just.
Oh,
Alright,
Whoops.
so who will survive? Make your bets.
this is why we try to do Esther first.
Blackheart with 2 HP? Or 3?
That was a good exercise.
Alright, this is where she can heal before doing this last fight. So time will be said when she gets the result screen.
Answer.
The dragon hits hard, so she wants Chrome to at least be the one to do all damage. If you're paying attention to the right gauge, the reason why she's not spamming that much is because there's a delay and how you have a minus amount of attacks. Time.
Time. We have won, and now we will have 3D games once again.
Poofy!
He's okay.
Poofy!
Did she?
Poofy! I was being I'm just sad. I wonder.
Along with.
Huh?
It's funny how no one realizes one person's on the floor no more.
You are unharmed. Take care.
Who's there?
Wish I could play with you, Nep.
The map. It seems. Oh, she told.
Yeah. What's in?
That is. That's. Yeah. People do have some strange tastes after all.
What was the point of saying, Esther?
You got it!
3 Musketeers.
Artie!
You're alive? Hey, back down. We lost.
You are correct.
Yay!
I'm just glad you're both still alive!
Esther. Bombix Mori. We lost to those who. But this does not mean 2D games are inferior to 3D ones.
Hear that, everybody?
Damn.
Best 2D game ever. It's gonna crush you guys. Also, if you
I don't know about. Oh, yeah. We're all good now, right, Pop?
don't call me. Ugh.
Wait.
Hell, but then.
Poofy.
She was.
Oh, Poofy brought
She was
back
a
the
good
3
kid, that's
Musketeers.
Don't waste her sacrifice.
I promise you.
We will put our all into.
That's right. We're all friends here.
A healthy competition. Everyone! Are you all right?
Yeah.
Hey, you two. What are you?
I'm sorry, Chrome.
Group is all
We
back
wanted to
together.
I realized we have some leftovers.
Leftovers? The candy that girl was.
I remembered the recipe. We decided to come and bring it. A candy like that.
Villain.
It's too late.
Huh?
This ash. That's right. Huh? It's an egg! What did you say? Is this Poofy's egg? Don't ask me. It's hatching.
Baby Poofy!
Poofy. Poofy! What the heck is going on?
Sorry, but it goes.
This must be because.
Oh, yes.
Hey, that's what I just said.
Well, I just thought it's.
Classic Nep.
Yeah, the dialogue is really good, and it's sad that, like, you know, we skip over it in the speed run, but it's a really entertaining game.
I think I'd like to be an island kid too.
Looks like we're staying too.
It would certainly appear that way. Right.
I have me too. Me too.
Yep.
It'll be.
It looks like
All right, Lisa. You want to do any shoutouts?
Well, thank you everyone for having me. Here's the final, this is the good endings where we get the good picture. Thank you so much to RPG Limit Break. I got the crew up in here, the OGs in the stream room. Shout outs to them. Shout outs to Z-Fresh for his surprise appearance. And thank you so much, everybody. And I hope that you enjoyed Super Neptunia RPG.
All right, another round of applause for the wonderful lisarox. Congrats on that adorable Super Neptunia RPG run. Coming up next is Hylix 2 Any Percent, run by RJ Smanget. So while we get set up with that real quick, I just want to remind everyone that we do have a couple of incentives for Hylix 2. We have the Choose Wayne's outfit, where you can get to choose whether Wayne wears a black outfit or an indigo outfit. And also, we do have a $500 goal to reach so that we can see that arcade mini game. We are currently at $40. So if you'd like to see that mini game run, I'd like to see that mini game. Go ahead and get your donations in now. We have a $5 donation from Sweet Peeps. It says RPG Limit Break is always a fantastic time. Woohoo! All right, everyone, we are going to go to a quick ad break here, so make sure to stay tuned. And also, I will be switching off to the next host, the wonderful Maddie Inc. So say hello to Maddie when we get back. I have been your host, Sam Without a Plan. It's been my pleasure. Stay tuned.
Hello, everyone. I'm Matty Inc. I'm going to be your host here for the next couple runs. While we're setting up the Hilux game, I do also want to reinforce we have a few donation incentives open for this very game. Now, I don't want to suggest that you're incapable of getting those donations in, but you're making me a little nervous. We have only $40 out of $500 for the arcade minigame, and only $5 out of 1,000 for the FPS dungeon and boss. Now, for those of you who haven't seen this game, it's something special, and I myself would very much enjoy seeing those met. So, if you're going to be holding on to that and making me nervous, well, you've done your job, so now's the time to get that in.